So I finally completed my first flight Friday morning. My objective for my first flight was mainly to learn how to operate the drone. I did have several simple maneuvers planned. I completed some of those. Well, I completed most of those. I forgot to do some of them, and I'll talk about that in a bit in my lessons learned. But for the most part, the flight was a success. We did have a fog delay first thing in the morning. I did on my way out. So originally the flight was planned for 7 a.m. I had my AI assistant check the weather before heading out, and the report came back that it was foggy, but the fog would lift at 9 a.m. So I delayed my flight and got out there at 9 a.m. It was pretty darn sunny at 9 a.m., which caused a little problem with my exposure with the video. And in all the excitement of my first flight, I managed to forget to set up the video properly. So the video I captured was a little overexposed. But that's just part of the process. So that was a learning experience. In my pre-check flight list, I should always go through the need to take my time and go through my pre-flight checklist properly and make sure video and photos are properly set up. So make sure the cameras are properly set up. Beyond that, the flight was a success. So I will show you the highlights of that flight, and then we'll talk about the lessons learned. Lessons learned. Number one, effective drone piloting is a skill that requires practice. It's not as simple as just pulling out the drone and flying. So it requires practice and planning. Lesson two, my situational awareness needs improvement. While I was flying, I had someone walk by me and I didn't even see them until they walked by. So one, I was concentrating on flying the drone. I mean, the controls, it's all new. And so I expect my situational awareness to improve. But having a spotter at that time would have been very helpful. They could have been warning me that, hey, someone's walking down this path, and warn me of any hazards or people or anything like that. Would have been helpful. And then the other thing is I had a plan of maneuvers. So my mission plan had listed several maneuvers that I was going to practice. I nailed most of those, but I forgot some. And again, has to do with the excitement of flying and the weather delay. I was a little, anxious to get out there and complete this flight. But having a spotter who could have read me my maneuver list, my mission plan, and my list of maneuvers while I was out there would have been helpful, especially when I'm learning. So having a spotter is very helpful, or having a spotter is a good idea. So lesson learned number 3 was to do a thorough pre-flight check. Don't skip anything. In my excitement and rush to get into the air, which was a big mistake, I failed to do my video and photo settings. I was excited just to get up in the air and fly, that I skipped that part, and so my photos are a little overexposed. So lesson learned, it's really, really important to run through your pre-flight checklist thoroughly. But finally, I had a lot of fun.